Still thinking about them, even after everything they did. What? Did you think I will use a soft healing voice for this? Face the truth. It hurts. You're living in a nightmare. Narcissists don't just leave. They haunt. What you went through is real. You weren't too sensitive. You weren't crazy. You were manipulated, gaslighted, blamed for things you never did, and worst of all, you started to doubt yourself. Now get in my time machine. We're going back to the moment you were about to speak. Your deepest truth. You see that? That's you, about to ruin your peace. Not because your truth wasn't valid, but because you were about to offer it to someone who would only twist it. What if you had just covered your ears, walked away? No arguing, no defending, just silence, just distance. Before they could twist your words, before they planted doubt in your mind, before the damage even began. If that had happened right now, you might be somewhere peaceful. Maybe eating a snack, maybe laughing at something silly, no chaos in your head. No mental courtroom running 24/7. That's right, if you had stopped talking to them, your world would be more beautiful. Well, we can't change the past, but we can learn from it the next time they pop up in your mind. Cover your ear, walk away, and don't look back. But let's be honest, sometimes walking away isn't easy. In this video, I will break the 3 chains that keep people stuck. Chain 1, the need to save them. You know that they are wrong. You wanted to help, fix them, heal them, love them into awakening. That's some sweet intention, but according to Nietzsche, they are already lost in delusion. When you bring them a truth that to pull them out, they won't feel grateful. They'll feel attacked because their ego can't survive being wrong. But the truth, it doesn't disappear. So what do? They twist it. The more you argue, the deeper they sink. Let them go. You're not their savior. You were never meant to be. Chain 2, the need to win. Maybe you thought, if I can just prove I am right, I'll finally feel peace. But imagine this, you run a race. You win by a mile. But the other person says, you cheated. You say, no, I didn't. I don't have any equipments on my body right now. You must have taken something. Some drug. You say, fine, want to go somewhere to test it. Then they say, you ran before the signal. You made me anxious. You know I don't run well when I'm anxious. That's why I lost. There's no referee, no crowd, just you and them. So, who won? You did. But they twist the story until even you start to doubt it. You keep trying to win a race you've already won. Let go. You don't need their validation. You already crossed the finish line. Chain 3, the relationship. You blocked them. You've walked away. But somehow, they still live in your head. Why? Because narcissists don't just hurt you while they're present. They leave behind an echo. Imagine them as a drug dealer. And you were hooked. They offered the sweetest hits, flattery, guilt, temptation, apologies, promises. But every time you took the bait, it ended the same way. Anxiety, sleepless nights, walking on eggshells. They were never medicine. They were poison. So the next time their voice creeps in you, look it in the eye and say, no thanks. I am clean. You've made it this far. You've survived what tried to break you. You've untangled the lies. You started to see clearly. Again. So now, it's time to do the bravest thing yet. Walk away. And don't look back. This time, your silence isn't weakness. It's power. And it's yours now. Next time, when you're sad, just come find me. Because look at me. I'm the Schrödinger cat. I don't even know if I'm alive or dead. But I do know one thing. I know pain. Because I've lived it. I've been trapped, unseen, unheard, split between hope and despair. I'll be there. So you are not alone.